Hi everyone, it's Chrissa at Sunshine Support. Now this week has been another busy week for us, and we started the week by finding out that we hadn't actually been shortlisted for a National Diversity Award. We'd been nominated by lots of people, but the shortlist was actually announced on Monday and we weren't on there. However, we're still absolutely thrilled to bits for being nominated in the first place. We've not been around very long, but we seem to be making quite an impact, and that makes us absolutely thrilled to bits. We're so pleased. And reading the nominations that people had taken time out of their day to do were just, well, they were very heartwarming, and they were quite emotional actually. So thank you so much to all of those who nominated us, because it really makes a difference to us and it keeps us going. It keeps our energy there to make sure that we're actually continuing to deliver what we need to deliver to help parents, carers and professionals who are all supporting children and young people with special educational needs. So thank you very much. Now, another lovely thing that's happened this week is that we've had our Cuppa Chat. Now, normally we would do this once a month, quite centrally in Derby. However, just recently, it has become quite apparent that more support in these areas is needed for parents and carers. So we launched our weekly Cuppa Chat meeting. Now, this week it took place at Just One More Cafe in Spondon, and it was absolutely lovely. Josie, the owner, had separated an area off for us so that we were quite secluded and we could have open and honest discussions about the things that are worrying us at the moment. And our own SEND consultant, Liz Gunn, was there as well, providing some advice to anybody who needed extra support or extra information, and basically pointers and signposting for people who are going through the EHCP process. So it was a really lovely event. Now, next week we are in Findon at the Mad Hatter's Tea Rooms on Tuesday. More information can be found on our Facebook page. If you want to come to any of our Cuppa Chats and you can't find the information, please just send us a message and we'll send you all the information you need. All we require from you is an RSVP so we know how many people to accommodate on the day. But basically the events are free. All you need to do is pay for your coffee and that's it. And actually these places do really lovely cake as well. So make sure you're buying the cake. So we hope to see you at one of our future Cuppa Chats. More information, like I said, is on the events section of our Facebook page. Now, another wonderful thing that's happened this week that has us so thrilled here at Sunshine Support is that Marguerite has been working with a number of parents who are desperate to attend our workshops, but also see the value in their support workers, so social workers and teachers also attending our workshops. And we feel this is really important because co-production needs to happen. We need to be working together. We can do all this hard work at home, but unless it's carried on in school or with social care or anywhere else that our children are, then actually it's not worthwhile. So it's wonderful that this week we have been inundated with schools and social workers wanting to pay for places for themselves and the parents that they're supporting, which is phenomenal. It's actually made me shed a tear because it's really overwhelming to see professionals having the desire now to work with parents, and parents also showing that desire back and actually working together effectively to support children, understand their presentations and be able to deliver what they need so that things don't get to crisis point. So actually, if you want more information on this, please do speak to your schools or your social workers or to us, and we'll see how we can help as well to make sure that we get some of these places funded for you. And finally, we've got some fantastic news to end our week this week. Now, we always like to end these videos with something really positive for you to take away. And this week I have something really positive. So last week we spoke about 75% of the tribunals now being adjourned because of the sheer pressure being placed upon the tribunal service to actually carry out all of these tribunals. Now, it's not great. It's not great that parents are having to fight the system. It's not great that local authorities are saying, actually, we're not going to give your child what they need. So this week we have some wonderful news because 2 local authorities have actually conceded before the parents have had to go to the tribunal. Now, this is just wonderful news because tribunals are costly and they're very stressful for everybody involved. So if they can be avoided, then that is probably best. It is best. So it's really wonderful that this week 2 young people are actually going to be granted what they need in order to succeed in education, which is just the aim of the game. You know, we are absolutely thrilled. So a massive congratulations to those 2 families who I know have been celebrating this week. Massive congratulations. And we are so pleased to have been supporting you. If you want that level of support, actually just come along to our workshops, come along to our coffee mornings. It doesn't have to be costly whatsoever. We can give quite a lot of advice to see you on your way and make sure that you're getting the best for your children. So that's it for this week. We'll be back next week. If you have any news stories that you'd like us to share, please do get in touch and we hope to hear from you soon.